Mishra's Genuine Draft.
Hello Internet, it's Jim Avery here for Magic Untapped, and this is Mishra's Genuine Draft. This is the first time I'm doing this. This is the first time I am recording one of my own drafts for the website, and based on the gameplay you see, that is probably going to be pretty obvious. So, what I am doing today is a special event that's happening right now on Magic the Gathering Arena. It is an Innistrad Crimson Vow free Phantom Quick Draft. So anyone who hops onto Magic the Gathering Arena right now can partake in this Phantom Quick Draft. They get a chance to play with the Innistrad Crimson Vow set before its official release. They won't be allowed to keep any of the cards that they draft, but it's a completely free event. So you can all hop on here and play as much Innistrad as you want, if you're okay with just not keeping any of the cards you draft, which I am okay with because I get to get a lot of practice in before actually putting some money on the line, which may or may not help me, probably won't. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I hope you all are ready for some solid C- gameplay from me. So what have we got here for the first time? We are off to a good start right here. We've got the Ill-Tempered Loner. I like this guy. Whenever he's dealt damage, deals that much damage to any target. When he attacks, when he defends, this... I think there's no way this is not my first pick. What else do we have? Rending Flame. That's pretty good. That's a nice damage there. Vampire's Vengeance. Ancient Lumberknot. I mean, really, is there anything that's here that's going to measure up? A 6/6 for 6 is not bad. But no. I don't think there's any way you can pass up this Ill-Tempered Loner. This is some good stuff right here. Alright, we're starting off with one really nice red. What else we got going on here? Angelic Quartermaster. It's a 3/3 flyer for 5. It comes with 2 +1/+1 counters. I like the sound of this. Restless Bloodseeker. I gain life this turn, create a blood token. I don't usually go black, and this is partly because I am a huge coward, and I hate sacrificing stuff, which is what a lot of black decks are built around. This one does not really seem to be sacrifice based right here. But I don't know how easily I can guarantee life gain. Depends on what else I can get around here. Wedding Security. Pretty not bad. Militia Rallier. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. That could be a thing that I make use of. Let's see, blood token, blood crazed socialite, creating blood tokens. Am I going to be creating a lot of blood tokens this time around? It's hard to say. Downheart Disciple, Mulgraph Millipede. I'm too cowardly to go with mill decks as well. Self mill decks, naturally. Tap for mana, tap possibly for 2 mana. No, I'm not looking at a guide of what cards are better than what other cards. That's a ridiculous thing to assert. It's really hard for me to stay away from the nice flyers, and this is a pretty nice flyer. What are we going with next? Colorless life. So this is definitely if I'm rolling black. Don't have any black cards, 2 picks in. Return a creature and a non-creature for 3. That's not bad. If I'm up against someone who's playing from the graveyard, this could definitely be a thing. I don't know. Maybe I want to go with something a bit more general. Fierce Retribution, Stitched Assistant, Bleed Dry. That is almost universal creature removal right there. And it's not just removal, it's exile. A braid is pretty not bad as well. We get artifact destruction. I really like this though. If I could make a black deck work, this would be really good. Magma Pummeler. X +1/+1 counters. So it's a damage redirection card. And depends on how much mana I can use to cast it. If I have a whole... The problem is it can't really take a punch. So that definitely brings it down in my esteem. Alchemist's Retrieval is not bad for something enchanted. Alright, so it looks like milling and playing from the graveyard is going to be something that's just all over this set. Vampire's Kiss is looking tempting. Ancestral Anger. Return of the Millipede. Return of You. There's just some free power right there, and that's some tempting as well. Maybe I should start playing towards the blood tokens. On the other hand, everyone likes free power. I can feel the editor just counting down the seconds where I just don't talk. It's like, well, I have to cut here, then I have to wait 5 minutes, then I uncut here. I'm trying to go with between Vampire's Kiss and Honored Heirloom. I'm gonna go with the Heirloom. Pick 5, where are we at? Let's see, Ancient Lumberknot. Toughness greater than its power. Where am I at there? Absolutely nowhere. Kindly Ancestor, Lifelink Disturb. Enchanting a creature with lifelink. That's nice right there. A 2/3 for 3 with lifelink that can become a lifelink enchantment for 2. That is looking very nice right off the bat. Spellish Flash as long as I control a spirit. I control no spirits yet. You big. Activate only if I own a card in exile. Gift of Fangs. Destroy target creature, planeswalker, create 2 blood tokens. That's an expensive removal. Bleed Dry I think is better. Lacerate Flesh. I didn't even read this card. Amount of excess damage. Sure Strike. And the Return of the Millipede. I think I've got to go with this Ancestor. White is probably my favorite color to play. But how successful are you with it, Jim? Stop asking questions. 1/0 Vigilance. Now that is pretty nice. Like the normal enchantment is whatever. But the secondary enchantment is a lot more annoying. Destroy. Ooh, that's just straight up destroy. Doublegast Beguiler. Am I gonna... I really like that Ill-Tempered Loner, but... Black has some really nice cards in this set. Tap target creature is nice, except I have to tap this creature too. Vampire Slayer, so just the defeater of vampires. I like that. No way. I can never build around stuff like that. Revolution deals combat damage to a player, create a blood token. Bramble Armor. So it's it's equipment. It's an expensive equipment, but the first time you use it, it's free. Flourishing Hunter. 6/6 for 6. The Return of the Millipede. I'm never gonna get rid of this Millipede. How many other people are in this draft? I mean, 0. How many bots are in this draft? Do I go for the removal or for the enchantment? I think I gotta go with the removal. When in doubt, use bread. Let's see what we got here. Nurturing Presence. Just till end of turn. I get a flying out of it. Return of the Vampire Slayer. I shall call you Buffy. Dreadlight Monstrosity. Two 1 for 2 is great, but discards though. Trample till end of turn. Undamaged each. This is a really nice 1-drop right here. Return of the Bramble Armor. Crushing Canopy. Destroy enchantment. Nah, I'm gonna go with the 1/1. I'm gonna go with the 1. Am I making a mistake? I mean, I'm just assuming at all times that I'm making a mistake. I just have to work around me, my greatest opponent. Mill 3 cards. No. You're back. You're back. Yeah. 2/5 flying for 5. Stitched Assistant. Custic Flame Breather. 1/3 for 2. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell. I'm not really feeling any of these, I'm gonna be honest. We're going with the big guy. Another Kindly Ancestor. And you again. Gluttonous Guest. Crushing Canopy. The Flourishing Hunter. Is this something I need 2 of? 2 lifelink creatures that become lifelink enchantments. Is that better than my alternatives? You I don't care much about. So in this card I can basically exchange a creature for a target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard. Gluttonous Guest. Removal's nice. Would I tap into the green here? Would I stay with the white? I do really like Kindly Ancestor though. Okay. Restless Bloodseeker. Have I seen you before? Oh, that's right. This is... If I gained life this turn, create a blood token. Right-click for more. Okay, so it's the... Sanctify. Sporeback Wolf, Weaver of Blossoms... Return of the Wedding Invitation. Now this is looking better because now I have some actual lifelink on hand. I'm gonna try it. Gluttonous Guest, Vampire's Kiss. Am I really gonna end up going white-black? I don't know. We'll see what the next few packs hold, I guess. Exile home creatures from all graveyards. Gluttonous Guest. I just got a Vampire's Kiss. Creating more blood tokens would be pretty nice. Supernatural Rescue. Supernatural Rescue. Dreadlight Monstrosity can't be blocked this turn. Activate only if you own a card in exile. I think we're going Supernatural Rescue to the rescue. And the Bramble Armor finally returns to us. So, we ended up... This Ill-Tempered Loner is still really nice. But we didn't get a whole lot of red in here. Let's see what else we have. There's another Vampire's Kiss. Lantern Flare. This works if I go red. Do I want to go red? Let me consult my portable brain over here. This could be a thing if I end up going red. Feeling good about white. Feeling pretty good about black. I would love to make red work. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I gain 2 life. Cobbled Lancer. What manner of creature are you? Zombie horse, of course. Of course. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. I didn't even read this card. Okay, so nah. Add 1 mana of any color, put an omen counter on foreboding statue. Now this is really interesting looking. I really like the look of this. It's free power that inevitably becomes a free 5/5. That's just free mana. What's the catch here? I don't see a catch here. I do. Boy. I really don't see a catch with this. I like this a lot. Nurturing Presence. Oh, I've seen you before. Traveling Minister. Fear of Death. Mill 2 cards. Weaken depending on how graveyarded I am. Okay, so you're the Ragged Recluse. You start as a Ragged Recluse. You become the Odious Witch. But I still don't really have any discard mechanics going on right now, do I? No, I don't think I do. Undying Malice. Oh, that's pretty nice. I don't die. I only come back more powerful. I don't need a 3rd Vampire's Kiss. Lightning Wolf. 4/3 for 4. With potentially first strike. Pyre Spawn is not bad. Sure Strike. Witch's Web. Man, I'm really feeling his Foreboding Statue. I really like that. Okay, what else do we have in here? Splendid Reclamation. How many land cards am I really going to be losing, though? I don't feel like it's a lot. Bloodsworn Squire. Two and discard. Become indestructible, tap it. Then if there are 4 more creatures in your graveyard, transform Bloodsworn Squire. Number of creature cards in my graveyard. I don't know if I can make this work. I mean, a skilled player I'm sure could make this work. It's not the question I asked. Lantern of the Lost returns. Adamant Will. Is not bad. Some removal is always pretty solid. Well, let's see what's going on in the red. Blood Petal Celebrant has first strike as long as it's attacking. That is pretty nice for a 2-drop. What about you? I see. A defender, if he comes day or night, or if a daybound permanent enters a battlefield, track day-night for the rest of the game. If a player casts no spells during their own turn, it becomes night next turn. If a player casts at least 2 spells during their own turn, it becomes day next turn. I don't know. A potential 6/6 for 4 is pretty nice. But casting no spells on your turn is the price you have to pay to make it work. You again. Removal is nice. This guy could be a nice big hitter, but night could end at any time. A 2/1 with first strike is pretty nice. So long as I get the first hit. Blood Hypnotist can't block. Sacrificing blood tokens. Target creature can't block this turn. So far, I'm not really sitting on any wolves or werewolves. Training. Always keep an eye on training. And with counter transfer, ooh. Return of Sanctify, Return of Buffy, Repository Scab, Grisly Ritual. That's still very expensive removal. This is a little bit reckless. But if I get some land out of that, you again. Now this is interesting. 1 for reach training. But I also really like the idea of moving these counters around. I'm going with this. We're building up a pretty... There's another one! It's right there! The Return of the Undead Butler. The Dormant Grove. At the beginning of combat... I'm sitting on very little green right now, but this is a really nice green. You again. I could definitely train, but is it better than the Dormant Grove? Because I do like that Dormant Grove. You again. You again. Diagraph Scavenger. When it enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. I have to read that again because those words just flew right past my brain. When Dire Scavenger enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. If a creature card... Oh, from anyone's graveyard. 2/3 Death Touch. That's tempting. You again. Sure Strike. Tempting. So right now I'm thinking, I'm sort of feeling this Dormant Grove. Maybe we're gonna swing green if I see any more good greens. Here's a green. The Bride's Gown. I have heard that this doesn't really work without the Groom's Finery, so forget it. Creatures attacking, you get -1/-0. Drogskell Infantry. That's kind of a high disturb cost. And I've got some really nice blues in here. The Return of Sanctify. I just can't get rid of you. Sigarda's Imprisonment. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. And you could exile it later for a high cost and get a blood token. That's high up there. That's on my list. You again. I have enough kisses. I bathe in a shower of kisses every morning. I'm feeling the imprisonment. Okay, I'm getting some clear hints here. But also, the infestation experts. I could just go super wide. Sanguine Statuette. How many blood tokens am I sitting on right now? I don't know if I'm sitting on enough blood tokens right now. Let's see, Dreadlight. Oh, it's you again. And I have basically no blue. It's too late to swing blue. I don't think it's too late to swing green. But man, that ill-tempered loner, I want to play it. I want to play it, you guys. Lightning Wolf. Da-da-da-da. Dawnheart Disciple. How many humans do I have? I want a 2/2 for 2. Is solid. I am not sitting on nearly enough humans to go with the Dawnheart Disciple. But I am liking the idea of this Infestation Expert. I'm going to give myself this green option. We'll see how this goes. Markov Waltzer. I did not write you down. Flying Haste, but it's 1/3 for 4. I don't know about this. Alchemist Retrieval, Binding Geist. Nah, not feeling that. The Repository Scab returns. No, it's too late for blue. Definitely too late for blue. In the festivities. One Death Touch for 2. It's a nice thing to have on hand. I'm going for it. Goodness, look at my weird curve. Bloodsworn. Oh, I've seen you already. I don't think this is a thing. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may mill 2 cards. I hate milling though. If I'm gonna do like a mill thing, I should have started it a while ago. Whenever Estwald Shield Basher attacks, you may pay 1 and give it indestructible for 1. Ooh. Sanctify again. Supernatural Rescue. I don't need another one of you. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, you're cute. Flourishing Hunter. You really want me to get you. You just keep showing up. But just making this guy indestructible while attacking. I think I gotta go with this. That's nice. And I am gonna cross my fingers and hope that we get the what's his name back. Dawnheart Geist. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I get 2 life. How many enchantments do I have at this moment? 1, 2, 3. I have 3. I don't know. Fear of Vampire's Kiss. Pyre Spawn returns. Witch's Web. +3/+3 and reach until end of turn. Do I still want to give myself the option to go red? I do like that Ill-Tempered Loner. Clearly I'm solid on white. And I'm sort of so-so on 3 other colors at this point. Alright, I'm going to throw this red option in here. And we did get back the Flourishing Hunter. And Sanctify will never go away. Alright, Flourishing Hunter, come on. I have there are 1,000 Sanctifies here. I feel like I just saw this. Okay, come on, Sanctify. I should have taken this Sanctify. Not the whatever. I'm just gonna start a Sanctify collection. Forget it. Jacob Hauken, Inspector. Now, this was written down as a very nice card. However, it's a mythic rare, but I have no blue. I think it's too late to swing blue. Another Angelic Quartermaster could be really nice. Just throw some more counters on there. Ah, man, this would have been great if I had gone blue. Well, what else we got? Angelic Quartermaster, a Honeymoon Hearse. Vehicles. I'm terrible with vehicles. Unless they're the Parhelion. I'm really good with those. I have my Parhelion license. Runebound Wolf. How many wolves do I have? I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3. Militia Rallier can't attack alone. Turn of the Binding Geist. No, the baby. The baby. Selhoff Entomber. Another Bleed Dry. I don't think I need 2 bleeds. Bleeds Dry, I think, is the proper grammar. Belligerent Guest again, and the Festivities. Another Pyre Spawn. Out of all this, I like the Quartermaster. I have my 1 color. I need to figure out my second color. Am I going red, blue, or red, green, or black? Vampire's Vengeance. I'm really not sitting on many vampires at this point. At least I didn't think I was. No, I'm still not. I only have like 2. Buffy is back. Lacerate Flash. Nature's Embrace. This is a tough one, because I'm not really thrilled about any of these. Any good 1-drops here? You're not great. If I had some of this on hand, I could basically splash in the Ill-Tempered Loner. But I'm not really playing with Oh, I guess any werewolf I have is inherently daybound and or nightbound. If there was somebody watching, I could do a poll. Nature's Embrace. Alright, what do we got now? Sigardian Paladin. 4/4 for 4. Potentially with trample and lifelink. How many counters am I putting down? If I pair this with somebody with training. Now I sort of wish I had taken that other Parish Blade trainee, but I'm doubling up on so many cards right now. The Dormant Grove could work really well with the Paladin as well. The Angelic Quartermaster could also work with the Paladin. I think we can make this Paladin work, but what else do we have? Return of the Blood Hypnotist. The Voltaic Visionary. That's a mess. Buffy. The blue. Unfortunately, I had my chance with the blue. I had my chance with Jacob. I'm sorry, Jacob. Lightning Wolf, Dawnheart Disciple, Weaver of Blossoms. I think it feels like right now white-green is the play. The Groom's Finery. I had the Bride's Gown somewhere, but it's too late now. Flying and training. It's hard to say no to that. And so I won't. Another Shield Basher is here. And the Fierce Retribution. This is still really nice even if I don't cleave. Witness the Future. Guard is Imprisonment. I have one view. Targeting Minister. The Millipede returns. What's my deck looking like at the moment? I have 18 creatures, 15 non-creatures. So I've got enough of both things that I need. Guard is Imprisonment. Could it really hurt to have two of these? I really don't want to mill. I hate milling. I'm a mill coward. We're imprisoning more. Valorous Stance. That was written down on my brain over here. I don't have enough humans for this. Valorous Stance. My curve is ridiculous. I have a bajillion 2-drops. Sawblade Slinger. Destroy an artifact or fight a zombie. I'm not interested in you. Crushing Canopy. I don't hate my curve right now, honestly. Do I destroy a target artifact and have a 4/3 for 4? Or I'm going to destroy an enchantment. I guess I'll take the green card. Alright, Buffy. Finally you get your due. I guess this doesn't matter. And my final picks are no bueno. So clearly, white is one of our colors. Blue is definitely not one of the colors we can work with. I did not take enough black to really make it work that well. So we're going to start off by getting rid of some of this. Man, these are... they're such nice removal cards. Bloodseeker. Get rid of the kisses. I'm sorry, ill-tempered loner. Maybe I can splash you in. I don't think this is gonna work out. Our colors are white-green. So now I have to get rid of... I don't have as many creatures as I thought I was going to have. That might not be a problem. So I definitely want to hold on to all my creatures right now. It's a question of what other stuff am I getting? I do not need 3 Sanctifies. So let's toss out at least 4 non-creatures. As long has flash as long as I control the spirits. How many spirits do I have on hand? I have these kindly ancestors. I don't know if I have enough. To make this work. Oh god, no, that's worse. I want to see what I'm looking at. Alright, discard 3 more non-creatures. That's an artifact creature, you're staying. Free armor is nice. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. Do I want 2 of these? First off, let's categorize what my non-creatures are. +2/+2 and trample till end of turn. Destroy target attacking creature. That's good enough on its own. What's my other destroy artifact or enchantment? I feel like this is a sideboard card right here. So now I'm sitting on 11 non-creatures. 1, 2, 4. Target creature with toughness 4 or greater. But instant indestructible is pretty nice. I could make a nice Nature's Embrace double color lands, and that would allow me to splash in the red guy. This is just free power, if I can get it in. And I still really like this Dormant Grove. So this is definitely staying. Do I start getting rid of duplicates at this point? What's my worst non-creature? Massive Might might be it. That life gain, though. And let's toss one of you away. One more to go. This is more free power. So it's really hard to say no to this. Equip 4. I'm not feeling this as much, honestly. Okay, we're gonna roll with this for now. If you're currently sitting at home watching this with your head in your hands, please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright then. Here goes nothing. This is a bit of a risk here. I never win these gambles. But it might work this time. No, put it... Oh, they're still deciding, aren't they? Alright then. I am gambling right from the jump. Any other land would make me happy right now. Well, I am not, at this time, a happy camper. This is what I told myself. I never win these gambles. Oh, I recognize you. I'm not going to use my Fierce Retribution now. Much too early for that. Alright, so now I can throw down a Toxic Scorpion, but probably not. Throwing down a Kindly Ancestor instead. So now what I suspect we're going to see is the Toxic Scorpion doing some attacking. Okay. So... this is definitely not good. This is when I should have been using my Retribution. Ah, man. So I'm starting in a bit of a hole. But I can start getting myself out of this hole with the Dormant Growth. Now this person has to think twice before attacking. Alright, so we are going to go ahead, trample and lifelink. But no, I want to hit the Scorpion. I'm going to start with the Scorpion. Two combats. I'm just going to keep making you bigger, stronger. And I'm still sitting on my Fierce Retribution. And we come out with the Plains. And now things are really starting to be set in motion here. Choose attackers, not at this time. But my goodness, did I make a good decision taking this Dormant Growth? Piercing Light. Okay, here we go. Piercing Light, Bramble Armor, Forest, and Apprentice Sharpshooter. What else is coming in here? I've got a Forest. Let's see. Flourishing Hunter is really good. Sigardian Paladin. Oh my gosh. Nah, we're going with the Flourishing Hunter. And we will be going in with our Angelic Quartermaster. Man, we're just getting so huge right now. Reach and training. I accept this. Let's see here. Might as well throw you out here too. Next two combats. I don't want... Okay. Alright, we're gonna go 3 games here. That first game went really nicely, and I thought it was going to go really poorly. But man, that Dormant Grove. Do not sleep on the Dormant Grove, guys. And here it is! There is no way I'm throwing this away. Snarling Wolf. Alright, I'm gonna take a bit of a hit. I accept this. What? I don't want to play Massive Might. Ooh, this guy is coming around too. This lady. So we are going to start with our Toxic Scorpion to keep this wolf in check. Next, we're sitting on the Parish Blade Trainee. And then the Dormant Grove comes into play. What an announcement. Okay. So, throw on a Forest. Okay. Let's look at you again. At the beginning of your end step, put an invitation counter on Wedding Announcement. If you attacked with 2 or more creatures this turn, draw a card. Otherwise, create a human creature token. Oh, they're getting big. And they're going to get big pretty fast. But only for 3 turns. And I'll poke. What are you gonna do? Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to that Massive Might in case they try to attack. And it appears they are. I thought you might do that, and I came prepared. This did not go according to plan. But at least they're gone. Throughout the forest. Alright, start off with... We'll start off with the Dormant Grove. Then we can throw down with the Kindly Ancestor. And actually, we can start countering these tokens with an Infestation Expert. Oh, I thought you might do that. Okay, and you are still going to get huge. So let's just take out one of these tokens. Oh, well. Don't I look the fool? So let's see what I can do here. I can throw out a Kindly Ancestor and a Vampire Slayer. You have no vampires, though. But I... Do I want to throw down a Kindly Ancestor? To get some lifelink in here. I think I am going to go with this Infestation Expert. Okay, so I've thrown down a Daybound creature, and now it is the day. And I know what you're going to do. But I know what I'm going to do. And now it is night. What can I do here? I can throw down a Kindly Ancestor. I think I will. And I'm going to create me some tokens. And we'll see what you do with this. You're going to get hurt. Okay, I can work with this. I need some more mana. Oh, I don't like this one bit. I like no parts of this. Okay. You are going to be my ace in the hole. You're going on the Ancestor. And we're not attacking. This is an instant. But it... Alright. Please attack with your worm. It would make me happy if you did so. Okay. So... this is probably what it felt like to play against me in the last game. Destroy target attacking creature. And what will you do? Okay, and now I just hope that something nice gets drawn. It was a forest. That's not that nice. And you are still a thing. I don't like you. Buffy, it's all on you. Okay, so the Flourishing Hunter, I can still stave off with these insects. And every time the werewolf attacks, I get more of them. So I can stave off this Flourishing Hunter for a long time. There are too many large creatures on this side of the field. I would like more on my side of the field. Okay, I had a plan for one of these guys. I don't really have a plan for two of these guys. Oh goodness. Alright, this guy just got too huge, and I'm not drawing anything useful here. Where are those cards that let me destroy enchantments? I could use one or two of those. I guess I'm blocking with my other insect. Not like this is going to do anything for me at this point. Yeah, this person is not playing with werewolves. So now I resort to the most popular of tactics, which is to sit and wait for me to draw the card that will win the game. Lifelinker, of course, gets tapped. Let's see, Snarling Wolf is going to get pumped. But I have to do some blocks, or else I'm dead. Alright, it's time for some chump blocks. And I could get rid of you. I probably should get rid of you because of your tap. I guess that's how this is gonna play out. Yeah, okay, so now I can attack with the infested werewolf and get myself a couple more blockers out of it. For what good it's going to do me, which is probably not a lot. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, you could have been useful once upon a time. You're no longer useful. But I do need you guys. So we're at a point where I could conceivably hold these guys off for a little while. The problem is you just keep getting larger and larger. And you, this wedding festivity, has got to go. You has got to go. Okay, so chump block, and standard block. Let's see what happens. That was just a waste of mana. No, it wasn't, because now the wolf stays alive. Now what else do you have going on? We're sort of in like an infinite loop here. So long as I can keep attacking with the infested werewolf, these two guys are just gonna keep, you know, stubbing their toe on bugs. Oh, I see. That was a solid plan. However, I also have a plan. And it is to tap you. And so now, at this point, it's been day. But I don't think I've played any spells this turn, am I? I have not played any spells this turn. So I'm gonna get at least one token out of this. I see. I sort of forgot this was a thing that could happen. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Alright. Now things have taken a bit of a turn. Oh, that's just wonderful. I do believe this is the part where I lose. Yep, they got huge real fast. I didn't get so huge. Manzu. I go first. Yeah, no reason not to keep this. Ooh. And the hits just keep on coming. Is this my creature? I forget if I have one of these. What have you got for me? Panicked Bystander. What are you? Whenever Panicked Bystander or another creature you control dies, you gain 1 life. And it transforms into Cackling Culprit. Okay, so let's be a little careful, I guess. Okay. We're going to... It does not matter. So you are going out there. Is there any reason? Not really. You imprisoned my toxic scorpion. Well, that is most certainly a choice. Do I want to enchant my Griff Rider? I feel like I don't want to enchant my Griff Rider at this time, because it can grow by itself using training. And I have plenty of other characters, plenty of other creatures who can train it. We are instead enchanting this plant. And this will allow me to throw out my Flourishing Hunter on turn 5. I like this. I cheated the system. Oh, you're large and also in charge. But it's fine. This is gonna give me 1 life. Where instead I could get 4 life if I put down the Infestation Expert first. I don't want to attack yet. I want this guy to grow. I want it to become huge. And it will become huge by learning from this creepy tree wolf. I see. So now it's a DPS race in the air. Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. Alright, so this is... I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat this damage. Okay. Alright, we're gonna gain some of this life back. Ah, heck. Wait a minute. Actually, shoot. Alright, what's this cavalry do? Okay, so it was the Nurturing Presence that created the flying tokens. Okay, alright, so I have a game plan. I have a game plan. You are going to attack. So what I can do here is I can this is all coming at me in the air. I'm just gonna let it through. Because I still believe in the Griff Rider. I believe in a thing called Griff Rider. So these guys are going to go all in, because all the flyers are gone, and now the Griff Rider is becoming larger. Alright. Disaster has been avoided, for now. I'm not sure what just happened. Oh, that's right, I got the counter. Okay, so it looks like, for now, the DPS race is in my favor. Oh, it's you! I drew some of you! Oh, right, that. That's a thing too. Oh boy. Okay, so I am starting to see a bit of a flaw in my plan here. Forget it. Let's go big. And the DPS race continues. And now you're a werewolf. I think the DPS race is mine to win at this point. So long as I can survive this attack, I think I have them on the next turn. I just have too many attackers and they have not enough blockers. That makes a difference, not gonna lie. But so does this. Next to combat. Let's go big huge. Oh boy. What a battle. Each of us sitting here with 5 health. I do not see how we lose this at this point. I've just got too many little insects going on here. They have 3 blockers. They have 2 blockers. I have 9 attackers. I do believe I win this round. Good game. Thank you, sir. Or madam. I go first again. I have got some really nice low mana stuff going on here. If I can draw 1 more mana, I think I'm in good shape. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna gamble again. It worked last time. It might work this time. Oh, that's perfect. I wish I could have grabbed another one of you, because you're really nice. Alright, give me another mana, please. You are not another mana. You're really not. Alright, we're just gonna sit here and wait for some mana. Weaver of Blossoms. Oh, I don't like you very much. Oh, it's... Oh, okay, it's daytime now. Oh wait, yes, sorry. Proceed. Okay, they are not proceeding. However, I am not getting any stronger. I've got nothing going on here. I need some mana. If Valorous Stance. I could go... This wouldn't do anything for me, though. Because I can't get rid of this. I guess depending on how they block, I could throw down with one of these. Nah, forget it. Uh-oh, what are you? Oh, heck. Wait a minute. I see. Oh, I thought you would go somewhere else. That's a disappointment. Okay, this is not a problem. This is why the Valorous Stance exists. Okay, now this is starting to get a little ridiculous. Alright, you know what? We're gonna clear this board a little bit. I don't like how big you got. Alright, Trample. Trample is in fact a thing, and I still have no mana. I still have no mana, but I do have this Valorous Stance. I have done a lot with small amounts of mana before. And I could maybe do so again. Please just give me a... I don't believe this. This is some of the rudest I've ever seen. Ah. God, it's like breathing air. Okay, yeah, I have to get this Griff Rider out here. I should have anticipated this. I'm greedy. I'm greedy, you guys. I want to have my Griff and eat it too. Okay, so we're not going to enchant it. We are just going to straight up destroy it in a minute. If I hit no attacks, I could probably goad it, him, her, them, into attacking. Even though I basically just threw away free... you're big. You're real big. That's okay. Because I have things I can do. Here's a thing I can do. Somehow I am going to make this work. Oh, heck. Ultra heck. Well, I've got some more of that at least. And let's go ahead and just make this person even more angry. And then next turn we can bring out the Angelic Quartermaster. Actually, no, next turn we're going to bring out the Paladin. Oh, come on. Okay, well, they're both... Can't attack or block. Alright, Paladin goes out first. Then next, we bring out the Quartermaster. You have got to be kidding me. How much removal do you have? Oh, well, that's delightful. Alright, so here's the plan. Throwing out 2 creatures. And then we're going to boost them next turn with the Quartermaster. Is this a till end of turn thing? Oh, great. Okay. You have Death Touch anyway. Cool, cool and good. And Trample, of course. I'm not targeting any other creatures. I'm not making any of these guys bigger, that's for sure. No attacks. We're gonna sit for a minute. Oh, you just stay big. I see. Please don't destroy any enchantments. Really, please don't. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You got your Omen counter. Hey, that's something I was been looking for. Do I want the Beguiler out here just for emergency blocking? Or do I want the Dormant Grove out here? I am going to play it safe and throw out the Beguiler. Just so I have one more block. Then the next turn, the Dormant Grove is going to come out. And we're going to start making our creatures huge. You're so huge. You're too large. You are too large and you're too in charge. Destroy target artifact. You're an artifact. And I don't like you very much. And I love gaining life. Next to combat. Am I actually going to pull this off? Did I just remove so much of their stuff that I'm going to get away with this? Thank goodness I picked up 2 of these imprisonments. Alright. So now... you're just a boring old scorpion again, and I gain 3 life. I don't need that. I will tap you in a minute. Oh, it's daytime. Sure, I can deal with you. You're getting tapped, and now you've got 3 omen counters on you, so you should transform later. I think I might actually pull this off. And now, I automatically get that extra mana. Not that it's gonna do much for me. Oh, you're getting so large. You're so large. Go ahead, do what you want, Wolf. Y'all ain't got nothing on me. Maybe you got something on me. Actually, you know what? Okay. You're gonna get tapped. Oh, I cannot believe I got away with that. Holy cow. Wow, I'm glad I did one more of those. I will take my XP. I will take my mystery cosmetic. Card style. For Stensia Uprising. Oh, I've got like a cool sort of 3D frame going on here. I like this. Do I even have one of these? I have no idea what cards I have in Arena. If I control exactly 13 permanents, I may sacrifice Stensia Uprising. So, wow. Okay, that's interesting. But the point is, it now looks way cooler than it did before. So, I mean, I guess I accidentally drafted good. I really did not expect that I would get a lot out of this deck, but these cards, they really came through. The MVP of this deck, 100%, is the Dormant Grove. I was really unsure about this, but even without transforming this thing into the Gnarled Grove Strider, this just... it made everything huge, and this ended up making all of the difference for me. So, good job. Well done, Dormant Grove. You are my hero. What else did a good job around here? The Infestation Expert absolutely pulled its weight. Creating all of those insect creature tokens, that was what made the difference in at least one game. It almost made the difference in another game. It at least gave me a little bit more time to survive before the inevitable end. But yeah, Infestation Expert was really good. Dormant Grove was really good. This Angelic Quartermaster also did work. I never did get to use this Estwald Shield Basher. I was sort of looking forward to that. And Sigarda's Imprisonment, thank goodness I drew 2 of these. If I had one fewer of these, I would have just been crushed underneath the heel of that enormous 11/11 Colossus. Alright. We did good. We done good. So, I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope that I was entertaining. I certainly did better than I expected. And I'm probably going to keep playing with this deck because I'm really having a lot of fun with this. And this is making me really interested in continuing on and playing in other Crimson Vow events later on, because some of these effects are really cool. Like, training definitely did some work with that Griff Rider. Or maybe it was the other card. Regardless, it did work. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. My name is Jim Avery. I'm with Magic Untapped. This has been Mishra's Genuine Draft, and I'll see you guys again sometime. Take care.